Welcome back to Suladan Plays Mindseize. This is the prototype demo, which is on Steam, which is apparently beyond the old pre-alpha demo that I played on GameGo. So yes, this is a thing. I'm curious to see how it has advanced since last time. Nope, no load. It would have been funny if it grabbed my previous data, but I don't know how that would have worked between versions. Wasn't I in a city before? I don't want. Why is stuff off screen? That seems to be a. Oh, never mind. Okay. Playing with a controller recommended. Well, I can do that. Just give me time. Limited cord length on headphone is problem. Headphone is problem. All headphones seem to have about the same length cable, and they're not really that long, so I'm assuming they don't design them to be hooked to computers and whatnot anymore, and they assume it's just hooked to a phone that needs to be within arm's reach. But that is neither here nor there. Yes, can I do the thing? Can't hear. Where'd my sound go? Is there just not sound? Hello? Yes? Can I sound? Oh, I know what happened. Hang on, let me see. Is this actually working? Are you kidding me? Hey, my headset decided to work. I'm gonna take advantage of this while it's working. I've mentioned it in a couple of other videos. This is, recorded, of course, after. Anyway, headset has been giving me problems lately, and this is actually the first time I've gotten it to work in this is the fourth video that I've recorded this week, and this is the first time that it's worked this week. But the headset the short is getting worse, and it's now affecting its ability to do, ear things. Hey, it may have just fixed itself, and it may go back to working for a while. I don't know, but that's why I had the earbuds in, is because of that, because this has not been working. For context, when I plugged the controller in, the USB hub, I forgot I had left the headset still plugged in. So as long as it continues working, we're golden. But, at some point... Okay, well, good to know. I knew there was a wall slide because too many things going on inside my head. Part of my train of thought went off the cliff, and part of it was trying to define... Anyway, the headset has begun shorting out a bit worse. So I will need to be getting more. Need to be getting another headset at some juncture. But for now, that is neither here nor there. So we're just going to move forward. I knew that. Okay, he didn't want to jump a second ago. The gameplay in Mindseize, for those that are not familiar with it, is based. I guess I shouldn't say the gameplay, but the gameplay influences, to quote the GameJolt page, include titles such as Metroid and Megaman X. The game is a Metroidvania, but it also has aspects that are reminiscent of Megaman X. Again, he didn't jump. Jump. I don't know, there seems to be a weird time where I'll hit the jump key and he doesn't jump, and then other times he just does it perpetually. So I don't know, I may be missing something. I was going to say the wall sliding there is reminiscent of Mega Man X, but in Mega Man X you could jump your way up the wall. That's the reason that I wanted to test that, is because, general... Oh, hang on. There's also that. Since I'm back into the headset, I need to switch that. There we go. Yeah, forgot to switch that, because I've been recording with the earbuds, so I had switched the audio recording to record from the speakers, because they're plugged into the speakers, and not the headset. And I'm glad I figured that out before I did the whole episode. I will honestly say it's not that the volume is too loud, it's that let me think of how to put it. The sword swinging sound specifically is a bit too loud for such a sharp sound. And I don't mean sharp as a pun because it's a sword, but I mean it's a sudden hard burst of sound instead of like vocalizations. The waveform goes up and down so much that you'll need vocalizations to be louder to seem as loud as a solid tone. I feel like the sword's just a little bit too loud for something you're going to be hearing all throughout a game. The sword sounds louder than the gun. Let that sink in. But yes, this is a game I have played in the past on Game Jolt in an earlier version, so I am quite curious to see how it has progressed since then. I know this video has not started off in the most coherent manner. This going back to working through wrenches in all sorts of places. But yeah, you can grip walls, you just can't jump up them like I would otherwise. The whole starting area seems different too, because I feel like the other one started in a city. But I'm very intrigued thus far. The game looks gorgeous. The controls are tight. Aside from there being a random... I don't know. I haven't found a pattern to it yet. There have been 3 instances so far where I've hit the jump button and he didn't jump. So I don't know. 4 instances. I don't know if it's certain locations or something I'm doing specifically. 5 instances. Because it all seems to hover around certain spots. Right here and at the cliff right to the left of where I started. I mean, I've had no problems with this controller. It's the same controller I played Dark Souls with, so I think I'd notice. Unless it's just misbehaving today, which is possible. See? I don't know. That's a little weird. So I'm just going to chalk that one up as a mystery. I don't know if it's a gameplay thing or a controller thing. But your jump needs to be something that does the thing. Okay, hang on. I want to see... Okay, well there doesn't seem to be a control menu for the gamepad. Yeah, I wanted to heal with the escape key. That's logic. I found a problem with the reset to default button. It resets everything to default. There we go. So yeah, it resets the sound volume and everything. There we go, I think. Back. I like my escape button to take me back. Why can I not back? Oh, I may have just broke the game entirely. Okay. Be back. Oh, great. And my internet. Let's fix that, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, that I've got it set to like 5% sound. That is some loud 5% sound right there. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, game seems to be back to working. I don't know what I did, what I broke, but we're just gonna start as if nothing happened. Oh. Well, that's neat. Oh. Oh, that uses energy, don't it? Well, I don't have any of that left. Anyway, let's continue forward. Into this strange... Why does it need a solar panel? I don't know. I mean, solar panel is pretty, it just feels weird given that the rest of it was made out of wood. So... Stop right there. I will find you. Oh wait, that gives me back energy, that's right. Now I remember. That's still way too loud. Like, the sound design is awesome, but it's loud. Like, it's oddly loud. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to set it to 5% to get it into the manageable range. And I mean, I have all the volume and all set to about where it would normally be for all, you know, my other games, so I'm comparing to that as a baseline. I just find that to be a little weird. But sound design overall, I really enjoy it. I really like the sound of the sword, the sound of the gun, jumping, environmental sounds. I mean, there is a distinct lack of sound when I land, but again, it's an alpha prototype demo thing. I forgot the exact name. Prototype demo. So yeah, I don't expect everything to be there. I do notice there's a jump sound and not a landing sound. I'm like picturing eventually having all these ambient sounds like the water dripping, his footsteps on different materials, the sound of rocks crumbling beneath his feet when he lands, running through the grass, and all sorts of random nonsense. Don't hurt me! You're clearly not with the Ascended. Explain yourself. I'm just a lone survivor. Don't be afraid, I'm here to help. We crashed with a shipment of skunks. It says PU. It's apparently a box full of skunks. It's spread all over the place. Everyone else is dead. What? The purple goo. It's poisonous. Corrupts. I've been trying to stop it from spreading. Then the metal monkey and the other robots came. They're spreading the poison. Not good for the planet. That's the Ascended. I'm not with them. Quite the opposite. The jungle is full of them. They have a base somewhere, down in the caves. Thank you for the intel. I'll head to the caves to see what's up. The name's Frederick, by the way. Nice to meet a friendly face. You're free to come and talk to me anytime. The monsters in the caves, you see, they're not very chatty, and I haven't had human contact for years. There's something happening down in the caves. You should investigate. Well, check it out. That's where I'm trying to go. Oh, hello. Are you a save point? Yes, it is. I want the doodad. Give me the doodad. Also, that tree has purple veiny things. Not a good sign when your tree's got purple. Ooh, what are you? I I expected a little shockwave, but not one that kept going. Sir, you're not allowed to do whatever it is you're doing. Actually, let me come over here. Nope. I was seeing if there was a way up there within my current abilities reach. Oh, are y'all harmless? No, you're not. Ow. Ah. It's a shooting McShooterson. It is no longer a shooting. B. They respawn a little too quickly. Like, it goes right off my... There's times where I'll just move forward and then move back and have an enemy come back at me. I feel like that's a little too tight of a respawn. But So far, I'm loving the enemy design. And the way that the parts and all move when they're defeated. Okay. Ah! Why are you... There we go, you're gone. They don't drop nothing, so there's no point in me repeatedly fighting them. No. Oh, wait, purple crystal thing. Also, what was that? Hi. Hi. You're dead now. You shot at me first. I had every defensiveness. It'll be... Yes! Oh, what is that? A dish. Drifter monkey, chameleon, thing. Fellow mechanical primate, you won't be able to get very high with that body. Oh, fellow mech... I thought you were telling me to follow you. Shut up and get down. I know you work for the Ascended. Try and catch me. Okay, can I air dash? Nope, just a ground dash. I don't know what I just did. Ow, apparently fall damage. Why? Why you respawn? Wait a second. Ah! Clever. Huh. I thought it was a power-up, but it was napalm instead. Ha! I can duck. And you cannot. And this is where I get the little doodad thing from before. Oh. It just gave me more health. I'm gonna use the save point while I'm here. Can you use the save point? Up arrow to interact is a little wonky when you're using the joystick. I know I could jump over it, but still. Wait, what am I? That's right, there. Ah. Oh, there's no... No, there is. Never mind. I was gonna say there's no collision damage, but I just have a shield. I forget about that. So... I come up here. I dash through here. Little napalm bomb. Also, it's neat that there's an option to turn that off, having the camera pan down. It's like a staple of platformers to do the camera pan down when you look. In a lot of games, especially like in the Super Nintendo era, would even have it pan up when you look up. This one does not. It just pans down, which is still neat. See, Megaman X, I'd jump there and then I'd jump up higher, but... Am I supposed to be going this way? Or is that everything over here? That may just be everything to be done over here. Hey, Jimbo. I've already forgotten your name, sir. Sorry. I'm not good at maintaining my health. We've established that. Why are you little things harmful? Can't you be friendly of all things? Just be little harmless environmental critters that I try not to hurt. Nope, you have to die. For you keep colliding with me and I have no shield. I do like that momentary delay where you grip onto the wall and you just kind of chill there for a second. That I'm not happy to see. That is an angry rhino that just got stung by a bee. Didn't expect it to be an auto-scroller. What I expected to do was jump over it. Because why wouldn't I? That seems like a logical thing to do. Because the game decided to turn into an auto-scroller. Without telling me. It is fitting for the, you know, sort of game it's aiming for. Well, okay, Metroid didn't generally have that, and I guess Megaman X once in a rare while went with the auto-scroller. You know what? I'm going over you. Can't be bothered to deal with y'all right now. Let my shield come back. That does come back after a second, right? Yeah, there we go. Is it really only that strong? Well, I'll take it. 10% of my health. You know, I do have a dash. Wait, are you telling me it's the Hornet Hive? Or is it just angering the Hornet Hive? Can I do the Healy thing? Yes. Can I have more health than that? Oh, that's right, I can shoot. Duh. I'm down here, standing down here trying to figure out how to hit it because I can't jump that high. Meanwhile, you know, I can shoot. I am enjoying the game so far. I'm quite intrigued. I don't know what the point of this endeavor was, but... Will you stop being so hornety? Getting in my way, messing with my stuff. I'm guessing I go back to where the rhino was. Too many bees in this here jungle. Bees and purple crystals. Ah! Little bladed things. That one jumped and flew through the air like a majestic pumpkin. No. You know what? No to you too. You live for today. Do a down slash. I love it. I love down stab. Oh yes, that's fun. I saw a weird green trail. Destructible terrain, intriguing. Variant, ooh hi. What? Oh, you've got mushrooms growing on your back. That's neat. That's very interesting. I know I have limited health. I should be a bit more careful with conserving it. Ooh, mushroom platforms. I love it. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm hoping they regrow after a moment, but... Yeah, I know I can get up there. But first, there's bees. I hit the wrong button. I mean, there was more bees to deal with anyway. Random napalm goobers. Will you stop being bees? Can you not? It's just bees. Bees every— what is with the little camera drone too? That intrigues me as well. So what's to stop me from just standing here and doing this? Aha! I don't know where I'm going, but it took the dashy jump. I want what? That's the ability I've been talking about, isn't it? If this is the Megaman X jump. Yes! Ow, ow, ow. How did you do that? No, it was mine. Out of my way. I earned this. Mine. Wait. I may be able to get up there now. Ow. Well, that didn't work too well. Mushrooms! I'm not quite sure what that forward stab does. I keep forgetting it exists, then accidentally doing it. Aha! I don't know what just happened. That was weird. Okay, well no, I can't get over there. So we've established that. But I can get up here. A shadow dash? What does that even mean? Wait. Hang on. LT. I'm holding down left trigger. How do I do the thing? No? Okay. I don't know. I can't use it apparently. Oh, hi. You inconvenience me, sir. There was no other way past it, so... Where are you coming from? Oh, that's right, y'all respawn if you're off screen, duh. How dare you fly too low for me to shoot? Oh yes, that was glorious. Ow, you can go through walls with that? Oh, so those are little health, where it says RB, those are little health things. You and your ability to shoot through walls and then walk right through me while I'm stabbing you. Ow. Meanwhile, one room away, there's a save point, and I didn't have to waste that at all, but I did. We're going up here. What's up here? Die, mushroom slinger. Die, worm. Ah, 2 worms. Double worms. Double worms. Ow. Busted my shield. Rude. You die. You die too, but you die on a delay. What's up here? There's something up there. And there's a save point down here. Ah! I didn't want to do that, but... I didn't want to do that. Want it up here. Over the crab. Oh, hi. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I can do the old Megaman X standby. Jump on the wall and ow. Can you tell me when you're gonna do that? Ow, that one was my bad. Ah, your rocks have all missed me. Basically, you jump on a wall and jump over boss. That's the Mega Man X standby. That's how you get over stuff in Mega Man X. I guess I can just jump over him too. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this. I don't like that I can't shoot at him while stepping away, because my bullets do so little damage. I mean, I guess I do this. And I die. Overall strategy was good, just implementation of strategy bad. Oh look, the crab shell thing is gone. Man. Can also do that. Haha! I've now done more damage to you than I had the entire previous instance. Oh, I can't shoot through those. Well. Haha! He's gonna get fancier in a minute. I just know it. I jumped too soon. That one was on me. Attack. No, sir. Die. That's too many. Too many thorns. Aww. I was kind of hoping there'd be more. I mean, I'm thankful for what was. Oh man, was my mouse pointer on there the whole time? I really, really look forward to seeing more of this game. It intrigues me. I don't know quite how. I still don't know how to use the shadow dash. And that kind of makes me sad, but yeah, I really enjoy this game. I enjoy the concept you're aiming for. The only thing I would say, and although whatever was going weird with my jump at the start stopped happening, so I don't know. The only thing I'd say is as a result of the way that when you jump to a wall, he hangs on it for a second, when you want to wall jump, it doesn't feel as fluid as it would have in Metroid or Mega Man X because of that momentary delay. Like in Mega Man X, you could jump off the wall like the instant you hit the wall, and in Metroid you have to because there's no like drag down the wall thing. So the whole wall jump in Metroid, Super Metroid and Beyond, was a timing thing. One that kept me trapped in a pit in Brinstar as a child for far longer than it should have. But that's my only thing, is while I love that kind of like Mega Man Zero's frog armor, I know there was other instances of it, but that's the first thing that comes to mind for me. You can stick to the wall. That's neat, but it also seems to be causing a delay. If you can fix it to where you can wall jump instantly without that jump, stick, and then jump, it would feel more fluid. And generally with mobility-based abilities, fluidity of movement is important. Your dashes, your wall jumps, your dodges, these things tend to need to chain together in ways that feel fluid. I think that could be an improvement. The overall control scheme feels very reactive. He goes where you want him to go. You know, the jump height feels pretty good. I do feel like the sound effects on things like the sword, well, all the sound effects really, like I have the volume turned way down. But the sound balance, the gun to me seems like it should be a bit louder than the sword. The sword should have a more subdued sound. Maybe have a louder sound when it's impacting something based upon what type of material it's impacting. Is the enemy fleshy, armored, rock-like? You know, you could do all sorts of different little immersive ambience things with that. The sound design I love. I just feel like the balance on, you know, the volume of different sound effects could be done a little differently. Mainly the sword. The sword is the main culprit there. And then the fact that I had to turn the music volume down so far to having it at 5% just feels weird to me. I do look forward to, as the game grows, it having a greater, you know, number of sounds. Like I pointed out that there's no sound effect for him landing yet, or his footsteps. Well, I know that's because this is a prototype, and that's in no way criticism. Anyway, you know, the sound can just be very useful, and I like little details like footstep sounds on different materials, landing sounds, little ambient sounds that are so often overlooked, but that can add so much depth. If you fiddle around in Diablo 3, for instance, with the sound options, turn everything else way down and turn the ambient sound volume way up, there's all of these little details in the background that, honestly, I think they should have been louder by default, because you never notice them otherwise, but distant rumblings of caves, chains, distant creatures, just random, you know, they're sound bites, they're not actually attached to anything, but that add ambience to an environment. Especially as you go deeper and deeper into caves, you get all sorts of weird sounds. Just distant sounds that are warped and distorted as they shift through the rock and through the air, and just lots of interesting things. I really enjoy the demo. It's quite a change over the earlier version I played. Change of environment, mainly. I mean, the controls still feel as tight and responsive as ever. And there was more power-ups in this version. And this one felt a lot more Metroid-y because of the cave environment. But I do greatly look forward to seeing how it advances. I am curious what the little camera drone following him around is, though, but I'm sure that will be explained, you know, when we get into the actual game, where there is plot and lore and explanations of things. Look forward to seeing how you handle all these things. But, thank you for your further development. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. As always, there's a link to this game in the description. And I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Pending further development, I will see you on the next game.